GRT is one of the few AI coins that I believe is going to give us more than a 10x in this bull market. And on today's video, I will be focusing on my long-term price prediction analysis, giving you the reasons why we can see more than a 10x, and above all, discuss my short-term price prediction analysis, giving you reasons why I'm expecting a breakout in the next coming hours. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video, and starting the video on the daily chart by first giving you my long-term price prediction analysis. I believe that we got our bear market lows last year and started an impulsive movement to the upside in a move that peaked above the 0.4947, giving us the high for this Elliot wave count 1. And after we picked in that wave 1, I was expecting a bit of a short-term pullback in an Elliot wave count 2, whose minimum target areas I have marked here on the charts using this blue target area, an area that we have not fully maximized. And that means that there are high chances that we have a low in place for the second wave, and whatever is playing out at the moment is the start of an impulsive Elliot wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that lies above the 0.7902. And once we have a high in place for that wave 3, I will be expecting a bit of a short-term pullback in an Elliot wave count 4, then continue pushing even higher in an Elliot wave count 5. And remember that in case we manage to get that explosive bounce to the upside in this wave 3, fully maximizing the minimum target areas based on the current prices that we have at the moment, that will be a perfect 5x to the upside. Then we can expect a wave 4 and then the wave 5 taking us back above the dollar mark, possibly giving us more than a 10x to the upside. That is all I'm expecting on the long term. Jumping to the 4-hour chart to give you my short-term price prediction analysis, I believe that from the lows that we made on the 4th of November, we started a very impulsive movement to the upside, where we first peaked in this wave 1 in a move that gave us a high above the 0.2116, giving us the high for this Elliot wave count 1. Then we started a bit of a short-term corrective structure in a wave 2 into the minimum target areas for the second wave, highlighted on the charts using this red target area, an area that gave us a reaction to the upside in what I now believe is the start of an impulsive Elliot wave count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that now gives me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the 0.299 USD, and that means that in the next coming hours there's a very high chance that we can easily hit the $0.3, then expect a bit of a short-term corrective structure in a wave 4, then continue pushing higher in an Elliot wave count 5, possibly taking us back above the $0.4 in the next coming hours or maybe days. So that is the price action that I'm expecting here on the GRT chart, on the short term and also on the long term. And in case of any sudden pullbacks, then we need to see our key areas of support above the 0.2393 and the 0.2544 to hold. And as long as we are holding above those areas, then there's a high chance of that push getting us back above the $0.3 in the next coming hours. So that is all I'm expecting on the short term and also on the long term. And let's be patient and see how that plays out. And I will be keeping you up to date.